So Inertia is having a barking fit right now. Whoa, whoa, look at this pulling over here. It's ridiculous. Come on. I'm Zach George. I train dogs, and this is my new dog, Inertia. I'm taking you along as I train her from day one. You can start from the beginning or pick up anywhere and start learning. Welcome to the dog training experience. In this episode, we'll take Inertia on a really long, distracting walk. We'll continue to address her barking when she's put up, and I'll do some trick training and much more. In a moment, Inertia and I are gonna go to puppy class, so our pup box could not have come at a better time, and this one is a good one. Pup Box is a monthly box where they send you items, toys, treats based on your dog's specific age, so it really helps keep your training on track. You get this training guide that comes along with each box, so you know what you should be working on. You might look at these and be like, oh, tennis balls. No, not just tennis balls. Watch this. Squeaky tennis balls. It combines the two greatest things to a dog. We have this chew stick. She's definitely teething right now, so we'll let her explore that for a minute. As dogs get older, they're getting more and more curious. This is an awesome puzzle toy right here that'll help keep their mind stimulated. And we've got a Wubba. These are great because of their super tough design right here, and of course, more squeaky toys. We got some premium training treats here. All of you can get 50% off of your first pup box when you sign up for a 3, 6, or 12-month subscription. Go to pupbox.com/Zach and enter discount code Zach. The details are in the description. Also, keep in mind that my books are a wonderful way to supplement this series too. I'll have links below to them. We have arrived at puppy class right now. We are early as usual. Again, I can't emphasize how important I think it is to get to puppy class a little early, especially if you have a dog that's a bit unruly around other dogs or very excited around them, as Inertia tends to be. Getting there early just gives them that time to really take in everything and gives you a fighting chance to get their attention on you a little bit easier anyway. Just before puppy class, I like to give Inertia a chance to go pee and poop because it's quite embarrassing when it happens in class, though it has happened. Puppies aren't exactly potty trained in new places easily. Let's see if we can get her to not pull all the way to that door. That's kind of ambitious. Do you know that I have chicken right now? You don't care, okay, well maybe not. Do you hear that whining right there? She sees one of our classmates over here arriving, so it may not be realistic to do a leash training session to the door after all, because I'm mindful of the heavy distractions that she has to contend with right now. Let's see if we can get just a few feet in. Full piece of chicken. She's reluctant. Good. Wait. Okay. Yes. Wait. Good. Leave it alone. Look at me. Hey, will you look at me? Not there yet. Give it a second because she is holding her weight, so I'm gonna go ahead and reinforce that. Yes, I like the sit too. That was nice. Okay. Okay, we'll cancel the leash walking session because that's just gonna make her frustrated. I'm gonna go ahead and pick her up to minimize the pulling because she's very likely to pull all the way over here. That's a good example of just testing the waters, seeing how receptive your dog is to training in a given moment. Experience tells me not to force that lesson. There'll be plenty of opportunities to practice that in the future. And I'm not gonna force it because she's unlikely to comply, so I'm putting her in a lesson that she is not yet prepared for. Look at this, see? Look how instantly wild she gets because she's like, I know where we are. Hey, Tahoe. Oh. This is why we get here early. So if she's here for a few minutes, then she's likely to adjust and calm down a little bit and be a little bit easier to communicate with. Inertia's starting to adjust well. She's noticing all the new dogs, but there's no tension on the leash. Occasionally she'll lunge and pull like, oh, I'm excited. But you can see that immediate difference. We've been here about 20 minutes now, so it gives her some time to adjust. Say hi. Good job. Okay. Hello. We'll play in a little bit. Wait here. Wait. Good. Nice job. That is really good, Inertia. Her weight's coming a long way. It's still not perfect. She's learning to wait when in an excited state of mind a lot of the time. But see, it's far from perfect. Wait. I'm gonna have her wait. This is our routine now, and then the reward won't be a treat this time, but it'll be access to playing with the other dogs, because that's what she wants. Wait. Okay, go on. Inertia still gets a little bit nervous sometimes when she's around dogs, so this is why socializing your dog with all types of dogs is really important. Charlie and Inertia seem to be hitting it off. Inertia's starting to open up a little bit, so even after this many socialization sessions, you see that she is still a little reluctant sometimes, a little more subdued than maybe a couple of classes ago. That's all very normal. Dogs get in moods just like we do. Woo! Her heart's racing a million miles an hour right now, so hopefully that means she is primed for some training. Just after a play session, look at that loose leash, look at the settle, look at the tongue hanging out. We're supposed to be working on down, stay right now. Let's make sure that looks good. Down, stay. Okay, good job. Down, stay. Good. One of the things I'm working on with down is trying to get her to lie down while I stand up. Inertia, look at me. Look at me, good. Can you lie down? Yes, good. You can see her there, she just had to think a little bit, think for a minute to understand that. So down stay looks pretty good, but why don't we try something like bow stay? What do you think? Wait. Good, right? I'm just loving all the bonus distractions in puppy class today. Good. That's 2 times in a row I haven't released her. I need to release her this time. Wait. Okay, good job. This is really challenging. I mean, just look around. Our task right now is to do a little bit of leash walking in this class, but I really want to get her attention on me before moving on. Oh boy. Yes, very good. Look at me. Okay, let's go. Wait. Back here, come on. Very distracting environment to practice heel in, but that's good. That's why we're here. She was getting a little bored with the treats, so I'm gonna break out a toy and see what that does. Come on. Oop. I'm now a little too excited. Come on, let's go. Wait. Yes. So I'm gonna go ahead and give her a little interaction with the toy just for that one step right there. Wait. Yes. This way. Look how much better. Wait. See, yes, okay. Knowing your dog's currency at any given moment is important. So just because your dog loves chicken at one point doesn't mean they're gonna love chicken at every point. She's more in a playful mindset right now, so this is proving to be more effective. Ready? Wait, okay. Look at me, this way. It's still really tough to reliably get her attention on me, especially in this place, but I'll keep trying. Over here, what's this? What's this? Good. Our pup box toy has really saved the day so far. So in this case, you know, I got a couple of successes out of her, but I'm not just gonna keep insisting on it. This is really valuable for her to take in all of these dogs and evaluate them and achieve this relaxed settle positions. A lot of value in that too. I can practice heel anytime, but I can't practice settle down and relax with 8 other dogs in the room at any time. I'm gonna try these fish treats and see how she does. Inertia, yes. Sit. Yes, good work. Yet another currency. We got these treats in our pup box. Good. Come on, wait. Let's go. Wait. Good. So one step at a time, leave it alone. I'm battling this treat on the ground over here. She really has her eye on it. Come on, over here. Yes. Good. Wait, yes, wait. Yes, this way, good. Good, sit. Very good. So I used 3 different currencies on that training session. We started with the chicken, then I went to the toy, and then I went to my pup box treat. All were effective at some level at some point. But that's the importance of being flexible with your currency when you're training your dog too. Inertia's barking is still an issue, but let me show you how I'm trying to work through this. So Inertia is having a barking fit right now. She's had some exercise today and she's had some training, but I think she really wants to get out to play with Indy right now. Can you settle? Very good settle. And so what I've been doing is I've been periodically rewarding her, but what's gonna happen here, even if I give her this treat right now, she's probably gonna start barking again momentarily. I could let her out, I could let her play with Indy, I could work with her right now, but I don't want to. I wanna watch football. Oh, touchdown! So I'm gonna give her something else to do. We're gonna give the treat ringer orb a shot and see if this satisfies Inertia. I'm gonna wait till she's a bit quiet, and then I'm gonna give this to her. So you have treats right here. That's gonna be a challenging puzzle. Let's see how she does with it. Yes, you're being quiet. I appreciate that. What's this? Do you see this? I'm just gonna walk away, see if that keeps her interested. Seems to be keeping her attention for a while now. Puzzles like this, or even giving them something like a Kong, can be a really good way to keep them satisfied while you're doing your thing. Now, it's no substitute for training and spending lots of time with your dog, but it's something. I'll continue to keep you updated on her barking, but I think it's time to teach Inertia a new cool trick. So we're going through a bit of a slump on Frisbee training right now. She's lost interest in it. She's going to her toy box up there, which has has a new toy that she really likes. So she's all into this one, but trying to get her into a Frisbee, not so much. Tell you what, there's a couple of things I could do. I could try and really capture this playful energy and try and get her to maybe accidentally go with the Frisbee over here, or I can just shift gears completely and maybe go into something different. There is a trick that I've been wanting to teach her. It's called a dog catch. It's where a dog leaps into your arms and you catch them. And this might be a sufficient currency to motivate her to jump into my arms. I think I'd like to go in that direction with this. Let me see if I can get her to just kind of, yep, see how she'll jump on me to get it? I love that. She already knows this trick of putting her paws up here. Let me see if I can actually get her to leap off the ground by holding it up here and getting her real excited. Safety is always the most important thing when it comes to teaching your dogs tricks, especially when it involves jumping. I want to discourage excessive jumping. And I also don't want her landing really hard. That's where the catch part comes into this. You don't want your dog to land on the ground. You want to catch them before they hit the ground, especially with a young dog like this. So I'm gonna do a real conservative version. Let me get her lined up nice and good here. Wait, okay, get it. Right there, there we go. Hey, that was pretty good, huh? She went right into my arms. Let me go ahead and let her go. The reason I want to let her go promptly is because a lot of dogs don't like being restrained, so I want to let her know, look, if you jump into my arms, I'm going to give you what you want. I'm not going to hold you forever. Let's try it again. Wait. Get it. Whoa, right there. Good job. And see, that's another reason to really train this low to the ground. Wait. Get it. Yes. That was awesome. Good start to that trick. Oh, that was a nice little training session. Maybe now I can kind of trick her into getting into the Frisbee. Yeah, there we go. There's some interest, guys. Look. See, it's just a spark. Then we let her win and do that. Yes! Come on over here. I'm not gonna insist that she bring it back right now. I'm just gonna insist on interest. Hey, Inertia, look. Yeah, there we go. Come on. I was trying to get her to go outside because I thought if I could get her playing out here, that'd be awesome. There we go, yeah. And you can see she's still having a hard time picking it up. Very normal. I'm gonna make it easier by keeping it on the grass. There we go. Ooh, she gave it a look. I would say probably 3 out of 4 Frisbee sessions are going just like this one. Like 25% of the time, I can capture her interest and get her excited. Now, I would expect that rate to, again, increase over time, her rate of interest, the more that we pursue it and the more I get her hooked on it. Right now, still a long way to go. You know, it's at this point, I think, when a lot of people get frustrated and they start calling their dog stubborn and I guess my dog just doesn't like to play Frisbee. I know from experience that you can't give up this early. Even though it's been weeks of me trying to get her into the Frisbee, I still think there's hope. But time will tell, because again, maybe she ultimately is not a Frisbee dog. I can live with that. All right, let's go. You can tell Inertia knows the ritual here. She knows what's up. We're gonna take our evening walk. Part of our ritual is, of course, having Inertia hold her weight right here at the gate. Wait, so that I can go out here. Wow. Let's go back here. I'm gonna close the gate here. This time I'm gonna be a bit more cautious. I wasn't expecting that. Of course, the variable change here, which kind of slipped my mind, is that Brianna is standing right there holding the camera. That's a little bit different for her. Wait, I'm gonna give her a reminder. We'll keep my eye on her this time, good. I'm gonna reiterate wait. Coming out here, looking around. Notice I'm able to have some tension. Let me do this one more time just to really, really solidify it since we had that error. Wait. Yes, okay, good. Let's go. I gave her some chicken there, but honestly, her primary reward is access to this space. She wants to get out here and explore. She just loves it. And this is a retractable leash walk. Since we have a vast open area to walk in, I like having the retractable leash. This is meant more as a leisure training exercise for her than it is a disciplined training session. Lately, I've been intermixing some formal training in our walks because we're outside. Unless otherwise noted, on this specific training session, I'm not working on formal leash skills as much as I'm focused on just letting her be outside right now. If you're wondering whether or not it confuses her, no, I don't think it confuses her. It's all about context. With a retractable leash, the time not to use one is going down a busy city sidewalk, for example. Always keep in mind appropriate places to use these. And if you've never used a retractable leash, they have brakes on them. If you get really good at controlling the length of it, then it makes it more manageable. Let's practice come when called while she's distracted. Don't forget to bring your currency on your walks. You need to have something that your dog really loves. Inertia, come. Yes. Ooh, started to come, but she didn't. I was actually pretty certain she would come there. I was wrong. Let me see if I can make it a little bit easier, because I don't want to get in the habit of calling her over and over. Hey, do you see this? I've got chicken. Inertia, come. Get low to the ground, practice an easy come when called. Good work. Okay, let's go. We'll practice that a few more times. If she doesn't find the chicken reinforcing, then I should try a toy. And if she doesn't seem responsive no matter what I'm offering, then I'll just choose to train at another time when she's more optimistic. Inertia, come. Yes, there we go. So that's a much better success. One thing that doesn't help is getting mad at your dog and scolding them when they get to you. See, that outcome is undesirable. And so they're not likely to repeat the behavior of coming to you in the future. This is a really good time to practice our wait in public because I have to pick up this dog poop. I'm gonna stand on my leash here just to make sure I have control. Wait. Reiterating wait. No tension on the leash here. That was pretty good. Wait while in public, unplanned. She's getting much, much better. I love that. Since Inertia is still quite young, we're letting her take breaks pretty liberally to make sure that she can smell around and check the world out. A general guideline for exercising your dog is 5 minutes per month of age, up to twice a day. So a 5-month-old dog would have 25 minutes of exercise twice a day. Those exercises should be limited mostly to general training and free play and casual walks like this. Just let them get comfortable with learning how to use their own body. Keep it low impact, walk your dog on grass if possible. These birds, awesome. Good job, girl. That was nice. Bree's doing an Instagram story right now.
So if you guys ever wonder why my hands are shaking while I'm doing stories, it's because I'm holding 2 cameras. We're filming a video right now. We're trying to get a shot of Inertia reacting to these birds. There you go, guys, behind the scenes.
Okay, so now that Inertia has adjusted somewhat to the environment, let's try to get some heel training in. Ready? Let's go. Inertia, come. Heel. Yes. Ready? Here. Yes. Good. Here. Yes. Here. Let's go. Yes. Yes. Come on. Go. Yes. Let's go. Look at, leave it. Yes. Inertia is majorly distracted by these ground scents, so a really high rate of reinforcement is required in these early stages of training. Go. Yes. Come on. Here, let's go. Wait. Whoa, that was awesome. Did you see that? Started to walk fast and then I said, wait. Hey, let's go. Yes. Easy. This way. Yes. Okay, good. Let's go. Look at me. Yes, let's go. Wait. She has a habit of going forward a bit, so let's see if we can get that better. Good, wait. Yes. Good work. Let's try a right turn. Look at me. Inertia. Yes. Let's go this way. Come on. Ooh, little laggy, but we got her back. Yes. Come on, let's go. This way. Look at me. I'm losing her. Here we go. This way. Sit. Yes. Okay. Nice little heel training. 2 minutes at a time, 3 minutes at a time. Do training like that. Don't push them too far. Okay, all done. That was great. I'm thrilled with that training session. And just a quick note about the leash. I realize how sacrilegious it can be in the dog training world to be teaching a heel while your dog is attached to a retractable leash. You might have noticed through all of that heel training, the leash wasn't even necessary. This is simply a safety net because I'm in public and anything can happen. But you know, there was no tension on the leash at any time. I wasn't using it as a tool other than to keep her from running away in this particular case. Getting really good at mastering different ways to use different leashes is a good skill to have. But the way that I train dogs, I don't use the leash as a way to administer any type of corrective action other than to keep them from running off. I only mention that because it's really common when people train dogs to rely on a lot of leash corrections. When you try and build future training on top of, you know, leash jerking training, it's just a recipe for minimal progress. All right, let's practice come when called. Inertia, come. Yes. Oh, good. Very nice. There's a pedestrian walking by and she listened very well. I appreciate that, girl. Seek out places like this where you can train your dog. Like if they're dog reactive, for example, look how I can easily modify the distance between her and those dogs up there. Right now, we're a nice, healthy distance away. The farther your dog is away from a distraction, the easier they are to communicate with as a general rule. Good. I'm just simply gonna give her a reward for not running off. The fact that she's staying with me right now is awesome. Let's practice come when called real quick, short distance. Inertia, come. Yes. Good. I asked her to come back here. She came voluntarily. She's enjoying looking at the dogs. Totally fine with me. You're doing great. I'm gonna give her tiny bites of chicken here periodically to say, yep, I love it when you do that. Not running after those dogs. She's not always this good, by the way. We're just making progress here and there on it. But I think if we were a little bit closer, she would be like, trying to get to them. But I've set us up for success, hopefully, by taking a walk here where there's less dogs at close range. And over time, we'll work on getting her to listen at more close range with other dogs in the future. Wait. So this is extra challenging because not only is it a dog, but it's a jogging dog with a jogging human. You notice how when you run, most dogs are more likely to want to chase you and engage with you. So it's a little extra challenging. Wait. Good job. She's really trying to smell and gather information. Wait. Oh, that's okay. She got a little intrigued. So I think they've decided to take a break over there. I think we're gonna move on, and this should be interesting. I don't know how compliant she's gonna be. Inertia, come on, let's go. This way. Come on, let's go. See, she's really extra excited there. Let's go. All right, so in this case, I can't communicate with her because she's so excited by this dog right now. Inertia, come on, let's go. Good, there we go. By picking up my energy, and as the distraction got farther away, she became easier to communicate with. Our dogs that we saw before are up there. Come on, let's go, this way. I've found that kind of rushing her past and chasing me has made things a little bit easier too. That's one way to kind of distract her, get her focused on me. Oh, she's unsure of these kids over here. Whoa, look at this pulling over here. It's ridiculous, come on. Whoa. She's like, who are those kids? Look at me. No, those are just kids. Come on, let's go, it's okay. Here, I'm just gonna pick my battles and keep on walking. She's pulling here. She's really excited by these wonderful people out for an evening walk. We've done so much training tonight, I'm not trying to saturate her, so I'm just going to get her away from the distractions. You can't train everything at once. That's why it takes time to train a dog. Looks like something's got her attention here. She's digging. Oh, I've been wanting to teach her dig. Dig, yes. Good, here. This is called capturing a behavior. When you catch your dog doing something naturally, take that moment to jump into a spontaneous training session and tell them what they're doing and make sure you reinforce it with something great. That's called dig. What's this? Yes, dig. What's this? Dig, I'll take it. All right, let me see if she's actually generalizing this skill here. Let me see if she'll dig over here now. What's this? So look at that, she seems to be generalizing what I'm asking over a variety of different spaces here. That's amazing. What's this? Yes, dig. Okay, good job. I hope that sticks. The obvious question here is, Zach, aren't you teaching her to do this unwanted behavior of digging? Yeah, because I want her to be able to do a multitude of things when I ask. The key moving forward will be teaching her how to not dig when I ask. And that's okay, we can do that. We can have the best of both worlds. Good job. Okay, all done. Right there, I wasn't asking for digging, so I said, okay, let's move on. I'm not even gonna give you anything right now because that's how I'm going to teach her early on. Dig when I ask, don't dig otherwise. This has been a really pleasant walk. I think that was a good healthy balance between a leisurely, exploratory walk and a nice training walk. So we're back right now. She's anxious to get in, but I'm gonna have her wait before going in just to practice. Wait. Looking good, and you can see Indy's right there. She loves Indy more than just about anything, I think. If she were to try and go through, I would just close the door. Yet another example of using the environment as a reward. I'm not even gonna give her any treats. I'm gonna say, go play with Indy. Okay. Good job. Go play. And this is a good time for Indy to play with Inertia because Inertia just had a nice stimulating walk. She's likely to be a little more chill. To help make training easier and keep things on track, get a pup box and you can get 50% off of your first box when you sign up for a 3, 6, or 12-month subscription. I'll have a link and discount code below. See what we're up to in real time on Instagram and TikTok, and subscribe to my channel too. I'll have links to both of my books below. In the next episode, we'll do more potentially life-saving training, leash walking, and tons of other stuff. We'll see you in the next video.